I honestly didn't think that this one would win. What's up? My name is Carissa. I'm 33 years old and I am pregnant with my first baby. Being a first-time mom, there is so much information out there. Everyone was telling me to try the giant U-shaped pregnancy pillow when it comes to a good night's rest. So I did. Then another company sent me this one. I slept with both pillows for a week, and one of them completely surprised me. I'm currently 31 weeks pregnant, and being in your third trimester, my OBGYN recommended that I sleep on my side versus sleeping straight flat on my back. Your uterus is getting larger, and when you sleep on your back, your uterus can put pressure on a large vein that carries blood from your lower legs and lower back to your heart. When that vein gets compressed, that means less blood to your heart. Less blood to your heart means less oxygen to the placenta for the baby, so it's not getting enough nutrients or oxygen. You can start to feel dizzy, nausea, shortness of breath. So really laying on your side is very important in your third trimester, which is a big adjustment for me. I try my hardest to be a back sleeper because that is the most optimal way to sleep when you're not pregnant for spinal posture. Usually when you're sleeping to your side, you're slouching, and that can create a hunchback here. For years, I have tried to perfect my sleeping posture. Once you start hitting your 30s, your body really does change and sleep quality really matters. How you're sleeping affects overall health. Things that I was sleeping with before I got pregnant, having this little wedge in between your legs aligns your spine to where it's straight. It really alleviates hip pain, lower back pain, and I have lower back pain before I was pregnant because I have one hip that's higher than the other. I am currently going to Pilates to help balance out my muscles because I do have a muscle imbalance. I have been going to the chiropractor to help align my spine and also my hips. That alignment, I want to make sure that I am sleeping in the best possible form for myself. Different than your classic, it has a dip for your neck, so that way your neck isn't being strained. It can keep your natural frame to where you're straight. You know, see? So I sleep with this pillow because this keeps my neck straight versus like slouched over, or like with a traditional pillow, it doesn't go all the way, so you have this neck pain in the morning. So pregnancy, what am I using? Because this isn't enough. I need back support because now my back is hurting because of the baby. And then I also need tummy support because my stomach is growing and I don't have either of those. I have been looking for something my hips can still be aligned, I can still get a good night's rest with proper posture, not waking up in aches and pains. In your third trimester, sleep is just not as easy as laying down. You really have to get comfortable. You have to position yourself a certain way. So after trying both pillows, I am genuinely surprised that the giant U-shaped pregnancy pillow did not work out for me. It just did not give me the support that I am looking for and wanting. It's just so tall. You can't put your bump on it because it's tall. It's banking my neck at a very high arch, just hurting my neck a lot. Just got my U-shaped pillow and we're gonna try it out. I just worked a 6-hour shift. It's almost 2 a.m. My lower back's hurting, so we're gonna see if it works. I just woke up. I could not with that U-shaped pillow, guys. I just couldn't. It felt good on my back because of how it's shaped. It being so thick on the head, it hurt my neck like right here. I only used that pillow for about 2 hours because I was crashing out, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, oh, and so it really kinked my neck. I think it's just too high and I'm not used to that type of pillow. Like I have a certain type of pillows. That pillow really lasted 2 hours for me. The one thing that I do like about it a lot, the back part, it took up my whole back. But at the same time, it was more there on my back versus actually giving support that I needed. It was hard for me to switch positions. I don't want to be waking up every single time that I move. When you are constantly waking up every 30 minutes or an hour, it's not good for your sleep cycle. So being able just to easily go over to the next side, my hormones are constantly up and down, but I do need it a little cooler. And so I do have a fan that's on my nightstand that I have blowing on me all night long, aside from the air conditioner on. The material was just making me too sweaty in this cocoon that's not comfortable, and you're sweating and there's no support for your baby. It just really surprised me that that one didn't work out for me. You just see all of these women and they are loving it. I'm just grateful that I was able to try it out and really see what worked for me and what didn't when it came to that. In my first and second trimester, I was able to sleep a little bit better because my belly wasn't getting so big. Now it's just at the point where I need extra support for the belly, for sure. I need to support this guy. It is a transition for me to sleep with something new. I slept with the babybub pillow 4 nights in a row already, just to really get a feel for it. I just woke up from night 3 of using the babybub pillow. I worked a 8-hour shift last night, came home and I was just like, but honestly, my back feels so good this morning. I have no complaints. It really helps me get quality sleep. I slept through the whole entire night, which is crazy because I haven't slept through the whole night in a long time. Very happy with this pillow and how it's making my body feel. I love the fact that it grows with you. One of them does have a where you can take it off and then you can adjust accordingly. Like I said, I'm 31 weeks right now, so I'm gonna put it on the furthest right here because this is going to be the smallest size because my baby bump isn't crazy big right now, and it's only going to keep growing, and when it grows then I can readjust it to get when I'm closer to delivery to go bigger, which is really nice. So it grows with you with your baby bump, and I love that about it. I love the leg wedge, and then you have your leg wedge. And then this has the attachment as well for it. For me, I put it the furthest back. As you guys know, I've already been using one, but I love the length of this one. My other one is just so short. I don't have to necessarily be snuggled up. I can still have my legs a little straight, still have that posture. So I not only get the support on my lower back, but I also get support on my hips from being turned and my pelvis. Love that there's an extra wedge. And here's the little extra back wedge support that you can put right here, or if you need it for your belly, wherever you'd like, really. Right now, my back, it really needed that extra support, and so I've been using that wedge. It has been making all the difference. My spine just feels better. I feel more fluid in the morning. I wake up and I don't feel like, oh, I feel like, okay, I'm pretty loose. I'm feeling good. Last night when I was sleeping, I fell asleep on one side and then I woke up to go to the bathroom and I was on the other side and I was like, oh, I didn't even wake up when I turned over, which was crazy because you would think that you would. I feel so bad for my man when he was sleeping next to me. Like, it just takes up a lot of the bed. The baby bump pillow doesn't. It's so tiny and compact. I really do appreciate the size of that pillow. You can still get loving from your partner. He's still able to come closer to me and hug me. He can just rub the belly if he wants to. This is my setup right here. I can still use my regular pillow, have that on my bottom half, versus this one. This was my pillow. Overall, it really made a difference in my sleep. I'm so happy and so grateful that I found a pillow that actually worked, because I spend more time in bed than I did when I wasn't pregnant. Being able to be comfortable while in bed, what more could you ask for? I just didn't know that having support under your belly really matters, and it really makes all the difference in your pain. Being a first-time mom, it's hard to know what you're gonna like and what you're not gonna like. Everybody's different, and so finding something that actually works for you is a game changer. If you're hesitant to spend money on a pregnancy pillow because you're not sure it'll work for you, they do have a 90-night risk-free trial. There is no pressure of just trying out this pillow and really seeing if it works for you. If you're interested in trying it out for yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description. Now with this link, you will also get 10% off. At the end of the day, every pregnancy is different, every body is different. This was just my honest experience, and I hope that hearing both the pros and cons of each pillow helps you make the decision that is best for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!